long as I'm on a roll this morning, let's pull cards and see what we have for Ukraine, and then we'll continue with what we have for Russia. Ukraine versus Russia. So we'll start out with Ukraine. And give these a ruffle shuffle again. Ukraine. Okay, let's look at Ukraine, the center of it. Okay, it looks like the monetary stuff and family, etc. Let me shuffle these cards here real good too. And looking at that alliance, more monetary things. Now, what's interesting with this one is they've got all their shields and stuff up on the wall here with this deck. This is the Lena deck. One World, I think it's called One World Tarot. Yeah. So it's the message going forward about needing funding, needing alliance. Okay. Yeah, more new things. So Ukraine is continuing to try to discuss with the West and other places about continuing funding and continuing to support them. Looking for new support, more support going into it. We have the illusions, the drama that's happening. Looking for, again, those of like consciousness, those that are willing to work with them. Government, wanting to have, again, government support against this craziness that's going on, okay? It's the emotional thing about families, etc. The difficulties that they're having now with that. With continuing family, and again, wanting some support there for the people of Ukraine to keep the families, etc. So they're looking towards other governments, institutions to help with that. Yeah, more help for families. The challenge is feeling backed against a difficult, really heartbreaking difficulties that they're having now. The painful thing when it comes to dealing with the narcissist, comes to dealing with Putin, the heartbreaking stuff that they are being pushed. They are being pushed against the wall, against a, it's dire. And magician, you know, wanting to make a major change here. They need more knowledge to shift things for protection. So I think they're looking for the major things are the illusion and being able to shift things, okay? Wanting to have the ability to protect. So messages about their position, where they're at, how they're being pushed, and wanting more government help for the people there that are living in Ukraine now through these dire times. Looking for new information, again, from allies. So I think it has to do with, you know, positions and, you know, the spy, etc., looking for what is going on so that they can continue to move forward, so that can have the protection and stuff. They need to have the knowledge. We need to have the, yeah. So that's it. They're looking for more aid for their people, and they're looking for more knowledge. I forget what you call it. So that they can know what their positions are and where to go, where to move, etc. In the war against Russia. So let's look at Russia, Putin. What's happening with Russia and Putin now in the war against Ukraine? Okay. The center of it, we have the families again. So Russia and Putin. We've got the families. It looks like he's trying to put out promises there. Yeah, to the younger generation. So it looks like he's trying to put out more spin, positive things to try to allay the Russians that, you know, that things are going better than they are. Propaganda is what it's saying, basically, about what's being held to, what they have. Okay. The arguments. Arguments that are anchoring in about, so yeah, propaganda about that they have and they're solvent and etc., which is not the case. Okay. He's struggling. Okay. The actions are not going as well as what he's saying, but he's, of course, trying to put a good spin on it. And as usual, the message, yeah, not a surprise. The message is we're fighting through, we're struggling, we're doing, you know, we're doing well. Don't worry, the economy's good, and it's all going to work out. Yeah. Again, what they're holding to, what they've got, what we've secured. The challenge is the struggle. Trying to say they've got more strength than they do. And people are feeling it. People are feeling the pain of this, okay? It's about the people. Again, the lovers, those coming together. The overarching theme of the community. The clarification is the struggle of the community. And the clouds. So they're not buying it, okay? He's trying to put out this fluffy propaganda that we're doing well. It's difficult, but we're fighting through. We're making headway. Don't worry. Again, we've got this anchored in. We're struggling, but, you know, it's all going to be good, okay? And what the people are holding on to and seeing are the clouds. They're saying, no, this is not, no. And then we've got the younger community looking at the struggle and these arguments, and they're going, no, okay? So the people there, he's trying to push propaganda that everything is going well. The people are not buying it now. And so it's kind of turning on him, because the major arcana in this is about the people. So he is, again, out there trying to put out the spin, that things are much better than they are when it comes to finance, etc., daily life for the people, and then the war against Ukraine, that it's going much better than it actually is. So that's what I have for Ukraine. Ukraine is trying to shore up things with more aid, more intel. They want more intel so they know what their positions, what they're doing. And Putin's over there putting out propaganda to the people of Russia, and they're just not buying it anymore, okay? They're not buying what he's trying to put down. They're just saying, yeah, no, So we'll have to see, how this goes forward. So on that note, I'll leave this here.